Hey there, Saints. Pastor Dave here with another devotional for all the Saints. This week we wanted to start something new. This is a book of daily readings from C.S. Lewis. And C.S. Lewis you probably know as the author of the Chronicles of Narnia. But he also wrote a number of other books on Christian living and theology, and who was a big influence on me in high school and my college years. So I wanted to read this today from Mere Christianity. I think all Christians would agree with me if I said that though Christianity seems at the first to be all about morality, all about duties and rules and guilt and virtue, it leads you on out of all that in the end into something beyond. One has a glimpse of a country where they do not talk of those things except perhaps as a joke. Everyone there is filled full with what we should call goodness, as a mirror is filled with light. But they do not call it goodness. They do not call it anything. They are not thinking of it. They are too busy looking at the source from which it comes. So Lewis is talking really in a way about heaven, talking about that place where we are beyond the need for labels of good and bad, good and evil. We're beyond the need for rules and understanding of morality because we are in the presence of God. We're in a place where everything is just so much more clear. I think Christianity, in a lot of people's minds, is about rules and about duties and about right and wrong. Christianity is a lot about morality and about telling us what to do. But that's really only a small part of the picture, isn't it? There's a children's book that I think of called Zoom, and it's just a series of pictures. It starts out with a real close-up on a rooster's feathers, and each page you turn, it zooms out of the picture a little bit more, and so you see more than what you did last time. And as you zoom all the way out, you realize that what you started with was really just the tiniest glimpse of what the whole picture was going to be. I think Christianity is the same way for a lot of us. We are kind of focused in on the tiniest glimpse of what life with God is all about when we focus on the rules, when we focus on right behavior. Yes, absolutely, that's part of the picture. That's an important part of the picture, but it's so much bigger than that. Living with God, living in God's presence, it will change our focus. It will change the way that we see things to the point that we're not really worried about what we call good or what we call bad. As Lewis put it, we will be filled with those things, but as a mirror reflecting light. We'll be filled because we're reflecting God's goodness. And we will be so caught up in that we won't be thinking about our own goodness, our own behavior, our own choices. When we focus more on God, we don't have to worry about what we're doing right or wrong. And I think that's a picture of heaven. That's a glimpse of the future reality for us, but it's also, it could be a glimpse of the present reality. Maybe if we focused more on God, on the one that we worship, and a little bit less on what we think we're supposed to do, maybe holy living would come more naturally to us anyway. It's a thought. Give it a try this week. Hope your new year is off to a good start, and hope to see you again soon, Saints. That's your devotional for this week. Take care, and God bless y'all.